kind of sexually worked up because Katey Sagal is here.
Yes.
She's ready to come in. But now I hear she's 4 months pregnant.
I thought pregnant women were sexy.
Does she look pregnant?
Just very, very slightly.
She got a belly on her?
No, not really. You know.
Yeah,
well, what do you mean she looks pregnant?
She's wearing like loose-fitting clothing.
Oh,
so imagine, you know.
Maternity outfit. She's got a really nice body.
Yes, I remember seeing it once when we were in L.A.
Yeah.
She's walking around in jeans and a T-shirt when we did one of those
Grammys. It was real tight and looks good.
Yeah, the T-shirt was tight, and she's very
buxom.
Very pretty.
You say she's not really that buxom, Robin? That's padding?
I thought it was padding. I thought, that
I think
her
that's real.
character was supposed to be sort of cartoonish.
I've seen her in movies and junk, and she's got big ones. For real.
She has black hair now.
You're kidding. Does that look good?
Yeah, it does.
Because I was going to give her some sugar.
Oh, boy. You say keep your sugar away from this very motherly woman.
All right, get Katey in here. Katey Sagal from Married with Children. The whole sexual edge is off. She should really be home resting.
Well, help her put her feet up while she's here.
She's pregnant. I'm going to tell her that. She should be home resting.
Careful.
Be careful, for God's sake.
Oh, you're going to talk about her co-star on the show?
Who's that?
You know the woman. The next-door neighbor.
What is her story?
She's a lesbian.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
She's
yeah.
And apparently she gets
Let me soak you in. Let me soak you in first. Oh, you're wearing maternity clothes. Oh, I thought you were coming in here with that hot body of yours. You don't look as adorable as you could.
You look adorable.
Do I? Yeah. Well, then you do too.
You're not pregnant, Howard.
First of all, Katey, your breasts are very big. They are. I don't know if that's because she's, full of motherhood.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's full of motherhood.
They're...
You don't wear padding on the show, right?
No.
No, Robin has this whole thing that she's the only woman allowed with big breasts.
Oh, stop that.
No, you have a belly already.
Yes, I have a belly.
You're showing already.
I think that's beautiful.
All right, goodbye, Katey. No offense. And what's the deal?
You had kids.
I do have kids, but I'm not pregnant. When I invite you in, no, I wanted to see you in tight jeans, and I want to get you on my lap and kiss you and give you some sugar.
He wanted to meet Kate Bundy.
Yeah, I want to meet Kate Bundy. I don't want to meet Katey Sagal. Can you go out and dress up as Kate Bundy, please?
I don't think so.
You don't mind?
It would be quite the same deal.
Oh, come on, please.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I'll come back. I'll come back later.
Come back after you have the baby.
All right.
You know what I mean?
And after I've lost that extra weight.
Yeah, after you've lost your baby weight. That takes a full year,
No, it doesn't.
My wife is still working on getting rid of that baby weight. I yelled at her the other day.
For having baby weight?
Well, I said, honey, I put up with it for a year, but now and then, she was on a diet, she was looking good, and then all of a sudden she started to balloon a little, and I just said, I want you back the way I married you.
Why should she have to work so hard?
The kid's over a year now.
Well,
so, hey.
Still breastfeeding?
No, not at all.
No?
She gave it up rather quickly this time.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
You going to breastfeed?
Yeah.
Lucky kid.
Oh, my God.
Isn't it terrible?
I tell my wife, I'm kind of like I'm sort of a superstar in my own little world, and I want a hot piece at home. That's what I want. I want that at home. You know what I'm saying?
A hot piece of what?
Yeah. Oh, wait till you see after you have the baby.
Yeah.
Then, even chunks of your hair will fall out.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you're gonna be some mess.
No,
oh yeah.
Hair fall out?
Yeah, they get in the front, little piece of hair fall out, and that's grow back.
They start to go bald?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Some women go entirely bald.
Oh, stop!
It's not worth it.
It's terrible.
It's not too early to get an abortion. I'm telling you.
Oh, you!
I'm telling you.
Horrible thing to say.
Think about it. You don't want to ruin that body of yours.
You know what? I'm going to call your mother and tell her to.
Oh, my mother's a disaster. You should see her body.
Because she'd do that retroactive.
I don't know. But you'll see your belly, you'll start to get a little extra piece of skin that hangs on your belly. Because you can wear bikinis and stuff, right? I mean, you've got a hot body. You could wear bikinis, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, you're 37. You got the body of a 20-year-old.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Oh, let's face it, darling. That's what I was looking forward to enjoying.
I don't know what to say.
You women get all blimped up. You start to look like Ben Franklin. That's the problem.
Ben
and you're
Franklin.
attractive. Well, you're very attractive. You're my type.
Oh, I am your type?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
my God. You like married women?
And you're pretty loose. Well, you're not exactly married, are you?
Well,
I guess you did.
You are
got
married?
Yeah.
Oh, you got married.
Yeah, we got married and actually pregnant in about the same
Well, it's about
weekend.
time. I mean, for goodness
we
sakes.
didn't get married for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Who is this guy you're with?
He's Jack.
Jack who?
Jack White. He's
I never
a
heard of
drummer.
him. A drummer.
For anybody famous?
Right now he's playing with a guy named Marty Stewart, who's a country star.
So are we living off your money, or?
Oh, come on.
I mean, come on, seriously, what's going on there, Katey?
Jack.
You're an easy mark. You know what I mean? Hey, she's unmarried with children. She's got residual
I'm
money.
an easy mark.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm not an easy mark.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm tough. Ask him. I would hardly talk to him at first.
Your chest is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Howard.
Come over and get some sugar.
Yeah, right. You don't like pregnant women?
No, I really am not. And pregnant women are easy.
Sexy, though?
No. I hardly made love to my...
That's a myth.
Are you still making love?
Are you still having
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, absolutely.
I hardly made love to my wife.
But do you know
During the
women like
pregnancy.
to make love during pregnancy?
I did it once.
Wait a minute.
In 9 months?
In 9 months, I did it
I
once.
thought you did it a lot more this last time.
No. Once or
did,
twice in the
remember?
very early beginning to prove that I loved
you
her.
had to because she was feeling unloved.
Yeah.
And you had to
So
get
I had to
in
prove
there
my
and
love.
prove your love.
My wife has a lot of that, like she's feeling unloved, and I have to prove my love to her. But I know how to handle that.
How?
I walk in the house this night and I go, give me a kiss. You know, now I haven't shaved because we're growing this stupid beard and something. Give me a kiss, and she's been avoiding me. So I just go, obviously you're not attracted to me anymore and you don't love me.
She said that to you?
No, I say it before she can.
Oh.
Yeah, then that's fine. And then I have her on the defensive.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So how long you been with this Jack guy?
Almost 4 years.
4 years.
Uh-huh. Long time.
You have a sexy way about you.
Oh, Howard.
Come over here, I'll rub your belly. I'll tell you what you're having.
You won't.
Do you know what you're having yet? Did you have amnio?
I have it next week. At the end of this week. Friday. I had it Friday.
And you're traveling?
Yeah. What's with you? Why don't you go? Why are you out?
I'm traveling. I'm taking it easy. I'm fine. You know, I have a record coming out. That's
You're
why
so
I'm
driven.
here.
Mellow out. I know you have a record.
I'm enthusiastic. I'm driven. I'm enthusiastic.
Well, I always heard that her music was much more important to her than acting.
Really?
That's what I've always done. Yeah, I was a singer way before I became a Bundy.
So what's that?
I've
That
made a
woman on the
record.
show is a lesbian?
Who?
The neighbor?
The neighbor.
She's a real
yes.
life lesbian?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. Did she ever
Come
come
out
on
in
to you?
public.
Did she ever come on to
Oh,
you?
get out of here! No.
Oh, I would come on to you.
Well, yeah, but you're not a lesbian.
How old is this guy Jack you're with?
Jack is. Jack just turned 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good looking guy?
Yeah, adorable. Very good looking. Tall. 6'4".
You strike me as someone who needs sex from more than one guy. You know what I mean? I don't see you tying yourself down just because you're pregnant. You know that it's not going to last.
What made you think that?
It's not going to
It's
last
not,
with Jack?
because you're very horny.
Oh, get out.
Aren't you? Aren't you horny? Kinnison thought he was going to get you. I read that book. He never got you.
Sam Kinnison.
You did love him?
Yes, I think he was a fabulous guy.
Because, you know, I felt kind of bad. Some dude who was like... Did you read that book by that guy? It was a nasty book he wrote about the show.
The tutor guy?
Yeah, I ended up
that
hating...
Our show, that guy Joe?
Yeah, I ended up hating the
Psycho.
tutor. But, I mean, because he was, like, really vicious.
Yeah.
He's a psycho guy.
Well, he wrote a book about, you know, Married with Children, and he described it, you know, Sam, you know how Sam was.
Yeah.
He was so high and everything, and then when he showed up on the set of Married with Children, in order to win everybody's love, he started throwing big, lavish
He
parties.
brought us belly dancers.
Yeah.
And he brought us all nightsticks, you know, those, like, weapons.
Yeah.
But I was thrilled.
But a lot of the people were like, look at this guy trying to win our love and everything.
Yeah.
He made you guys sound very vicious. You know what I mean? But I didn't buy
Joe
it.
did. Oh, he was a creep.
Although I enjoyed reading it.
Did you?
Yeah, I
You always
did.
I didn't
enjoyed
even read
I
it.
enjoy reading bad things about people.
I heard he just really said horrible things about Faustino.
He did.
You know, that's terrible.
I think
He's
it's
a
cool.
teacher.
Faustino had this teacher, right, who wrote a book about him. But the thing was, Faustino had a pretty good deal. He's a little kid on, what do you call that, on Married with Children.
Sure.
So all of a sudden, he could tell the teacher when he's ready to learn, which is cool, because otherwise he can fire the teacher.
Well, sort of.
Wait, come on,
he
that's
doesn't
neat.
have that much power.
Oh, would I have loved that, firing my teacher?
Oh, forget about it. You would have been out of control.
Joe, I'm ready to learn today.
Joe, we're taking a field trip.
Yeah,
to the red
Joe.
light district.
Yeah, Joe, I can see why Joe might be angry.
Oh, Joe.
Anyway.
He'd sit in the corner with his back to us, like at his little desk. And
Writing. Well, he was smart.
He was writing.
Got a
about it.
deal.
He was keeping notes.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to learn today, but, you know, first get me a chunky from that tray over there. You know, you would be a little hostile. Yeah, I had my teacher get me some chunkies today. We learned all about chocolate. Oh, it was great. Hey, Joe, can you go fetch me a chunky?
And I'm not coming to class unless you bring a girl.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, I know Sam was really attracted to you, and he kind of used to come on here and say, he sort of tried to make
He
it seem
thought
like
there
he
was a
got
thing
you.
between you.
Please, he never got me. He
Never?
used to call me. What did he call me? I was
Sugar
like,
Bush?
No, I was like an angel, you know, because I've changed my evil ways for years.
Yeah, but you're really cute.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
I bet you're really good.
You're pretty cute, too.
Really?
I'm a huge fan, I have to say, of both of you.
Thank you.
I was really excited to come and visit you.
Come on over here and hug me hello.
I don't want to.
Why, because you're pregnant? It'd be disgusting.
It'd be sort of weird.
Hey, I'm very healthy.
I'm sure you are.
I am.
But, it might be embarrassing.
So how talented an actress is Jessica Hahn when you did that episode?
Why am I not surprised to hear that?
Yeah.
I think Jessica is, has a lot of potential.
No, I know. Did she impress you? Because I know she impressed the producer. She's been with him ever since, hasn't she?
Yes. Jessica's very nice.
Yeah, you liked her? You got along with her?
Yeah, I did actually get along with her. I thought she was very sweet. And she did not try to get my job, contrary to what some
I'm sure she didn't.
papers
That would be
say.
ridiculous. I would never believe that of her.
No.
Let me get this straight. So you meet this guy 4 years ago.
Right.
This what is he, a drummer?
Yeah.
Okay, drummer.
Not even a musician.
Not even a musician, a drummer.
A drummer.
The most replaceable guy in a band. The guy who bangs on the drums.
Oh, please.
Why don't you take up with a musician? You're a serious
I've always
musician.
been with musicians. I don't know why.
I'm saying, why don't you take up with a musician?
I am with a...
You're with a drummer.
Oh,
Who's that guy with the band?
Oh, yeah, the drummer.
Well, don't you know there's all those lead singer drummer jokes? They sort of all go together.
Yeah, but anyway, so you meet this guy,
Yeah.
and how long does it take him before he gets you in the sack?
I think it was actually a couple of months.
And how do you know he loves you and not Mrs. Bundy?
Well, first of all,
You don't really know.
Oh, come on,
You don't.
Howard.
Katie, you don't.
How do you gauge those sort of things? Do you think anybody really likes you?
No, I don't think anyone likes me.
Really?
Yeah, ask Robin. Yeah, of course not. I don't think anyone likes
No,
me.
that's a choice you have to make. I choose to believe that people find out who I am and really like me for me. Now, I mean,
Did you make him sign a prenuptial? You have a lot of money. You have a lot of money.
Yes, I am. I do have a lot of money. I don't really want to discuss that.
You did make him sign, didn't you?
Yes, you did. Yeah, good for you.
You really didn't?
No,
You didn't.
Come on, you had to.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I am not crazy.
You didn't sign any. So in other words, in California where you reside, if the two of you break up, 50% of your money is out the window.
I guess I'm pretty trusting.
Wow. Come over here. Let me cradle you.
Now you like me more.
Come on. I'm going to shave off this beard. I don't think women are as attracted to me with this
I
beard.
like the beard.
You do?
It's kind of the grunge thing. And you have that plaid. I mean, you're right in style there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happening.
You are. The first
I'm a 40-year-old guy trying to look 20.
The first time I saw you in Los Angeles, those things where all the radio people get together?
Right.
Whatever that was?
Yeah.
But I was too scared to come see you.
Oh, really?
I remember this was like
right at the beginning. I know,
Yeah.
and I said to the Fox girl, she said, "You want to go over and meet him?" I said, "No, I'm scared."
Well, what would I do to you?
I don't know. I guess I was intimidated.
Did anyone advise you to get a prenuptial agreement? I'm sure the thought occurred.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, you must have managers and
You have
agents.
managers and agents. You're a big star.
Yeah, it's sort of like, a prenuptial is sort of like, well, when we get a divorce, it's a little,
Right.
and then we didn't really think
You didn't
that
want
way.
to think that way. You've been married before?
Yes,
Oh, really?
to a bass player. Any better?
What's going on? So you're really into this music thing. You have a new album out.
Yeah, I have a new album out. Which
All right, we're going to listen to it.
Oh, you are?
Oh, of course.
What kind of music are you into?
Hey, what are you into?
I wrote most of this
Yeah.
music on this record. It's I grew up listening to soul music and that sort of Philadelphia soul music and Dusty Springfield.
I like your pants.
You like my pants?
I like those tights. I like that.
You like
I like
that.
the boots and the tights. I like that. She knows
Now,
how
are
to
you
dress.
gonna do?
Shirt you don't like.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna do one of those bare pregnant woman pictures?
God.
Yeah. Let's practice. Take off your shirt and let me take some pictures of you.
No,
So you're not that wild, are you? I always had this impression you were.
I'm pretty much not that wild. I'm pretty conservative, actually.
You know who's hot? Your sisters, too.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Where are they now?
Where are they, twins?
Yeah, they're twins. They're at home in Los Angeles.
Are they working?
They're doing commercials, lots of commercials.
That's what I thought.
And,
I'd like to have sex with them. Both of them.
At the same time.
With
you like
you,
to
too.
have sisters.
With Katie also.
all the family.
All three in bed with me. So,
Yeah.
you have a bunch of advisors.
Oh, please.
And they say to you, listen, Katie, we love you,
Yeah.
and we have to protect you. And you pay them big money so you can ignore their advice when they say to you, we want your husband to sign a
I'll tell you the
prenuptial.
truth. Jack and I had been discussing getting married, and what we did was we didn't tell anybody we were getting married. We just ran off and got married.
It's a $10,000 watch Katie's wearing.
You mean, so you didn't even tell
Absolutely.
your advisors?
Looks like one.
That's a $10,000 watch.
I'm actually pretty cheap.
How much is that watch?
I think it was about $800.
What kind of watch is that?
It's a tag watch.
Oh, it is a tag?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks very expensive.
Sorry, see?
So, Katey,
Yeah.
you, married with children now
married
has
with
made you very, very wealthy. You can now do
I'm
whatever you
okay.
want.
Well, not
It's
quite.
in syndication
Almost.
even, right?
Yeah, it's in syndication. If we
Hey,
go a couple more years, I'll
Was
be
it true in that book, like Christina Applegate's really horny?
Oh, is that what that guy said?
I thought it was kind of like she's into sex and stuff.
Well, that wouldn't
she's
be a bad
very
thing.
One-woman,
Is
one
she?
man kind of woman.
I'm attracted to her.
She's adorable.
I'd rather have sex with you.
You would?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lord, wow.
Because you're more feminine.
Did she talk
You're more
to
of
you
a woman.
about River Phoenix?
She was there that night.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like what they were saying.
Yeah.
That she had, whatever they said.
I thought she was actually kind of nice. I would have just stepped over River Phoenix and gone right into the club.
She was very nice.
I don't want to be photographed. Seriously.
You want to get?
What am I going to do? The guy's laying there dead on the floor. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
I don't know.
What does the press want you to do? What do they want you to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Something like that. Drop to your knees.
I mean, she wasn't the only person. She called. I think she stood there and waited for an ambulance. And
Well, she got very emotional.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
there's a dead guy laying on the floor.
I get emotional. Yeah.
Did she grab his wallet? So.
She doesn't need any money.
She doesn't need money.
Rifling through his pants.
And the kid who plays,
Bud.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Bud Bundy. He gets laid all the time.
Oh, yeah.
David Faustino.
How do you know that?
He told me.
He did?
Yeah, I had him on the show. I had him on the phone. He gets it all the time.
He's an adorable guy.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a very sweet guy. Really cute.
Yeah.
You don't think once the show's over he'll be one of those kids who is climbing over the walls of pharmacies and?
I don't think so. You know, he has
Or be in the front seat with a transvestite like Danny Bonaducci?
who I'm going to see tonight.
Oh, really?
I like Danny Bonaducci. He just did our show.
Yeah, I
Why
saw
don't you
that.
come on our show?
What? Married with
Would
Children?
you come on Married with Children?
No.
No, you wouldn't do it.
No, I'm probably going to be doing films.
Oh.
He's saving himself.
I'm saving my appearances.
I see.
Yeah, ever since we got on in L.A., a lot of shows have been asking me to appear.
Sure.
I don't know.
You don't want to do that.
Nah, I don't want to do cameos.
You want your own deal.
Yeah, I want my
Your own
own
show.
thing. You understand?
Yeah, no, I do understand.
All right, so wait a second.
I like when your voice changes like that.
Yeah.
It becomes more intimate.
Come here and give me a hug.
I'm not.
Let me rub up against you. Come on. When's the list?
belly.
You know
When's the
what?
list?
like it.
You can tell the sex of a baby.
I can.
Oh, please.
Come here, let me rub your belly.
You tell the sex of the baby.
Because how many times have I been right so far?
Every time.
I have been 10 for 10. When I rub a woman's belly, I can tell. I can tell what you're having.
Maybe when you take a break.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we shouldn't do it on the air. Just let me rub up against you till I'm done.
You
Till I'm done telling the sex of your baby.
sick person.
Until I'm finished. I'm really horny. I forgot to masturbate last night.
You forgot?
Yeah, I forgot. I fell asleep. I do amniocentesis with my tongue.
You were too tired. You were too tired to have sex with yourself.
Right. I was so tired I couldn't even stand myself. So, Katey,
Yes, Howard.
when the baby comes, will you give up Married with Children?
Oh, no.
And you won't give up your singing career?
No. I love doing Married with Children.
When is the CD coming out?
The CD comes out April 19th.
But how are you going to handle the baby? Baby be on the set?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to bring the baby to work.
Like 50 nannies.
No.
It'll be Jamaican women raising this baby. Katey Sagal's baby will talk like
on.
a... Yeah, Katey. I hate the white man. No, you are a white man. I don't care. I hate him. He has made our people so angry.
Come, Mr. Tallyman,
Tally me banana. When the kid's like 4, you'll have to start teaching it English. So you have no idea what you're having.
Not yet.
Want to know what you're having? I'll tell you right now. You're having a boy.
How do you know?
You're having a son.
That's what my husband said.
I know. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
The hell do I know?
I'll be a great mom for a little boy.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I wouldn't mind you as a mom. That'd be cool. You walk around those little stretch pants.
Yeah, like I walk around at home like that.
You don't walk around like that?
In stretch pants and high heels.
Don't you have... Why not? You look
Why?
great in that.
Well, yeah, but it's like I don't know.
My kids watch Married with Children.
I like the show.
Yeah, and they come in. There's a lot, there's a lot of adult themes on there.
Yeah.
They have a lot of questions after they watch it. So I told the kids, don't watch that anymore.
You didn't let them watch it for a while.
I didn't, but Deborah just comes home from school and then she goes and runs into her room and turns the TV on. I can't supervise. I'm too busy to supervise.
How old are your kids?
I've got a 10-year-old. I've got a 7-year-old. And I've got a 1-year-old.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm done.
You are?
I'm done with breeding.
Are you going to do something to encourage that?
No.
Basically he's not having sex.
I'm encouraging my wife to get her tube stud.
I see.
And now she keeps chickening out because her friend told her it was really painful. And I just said, don't do it.
She went through childbirth. How much?
How much? I said, go get the tummy tuck. I'm treating you to a tummy tuck. And my treat.
You should just,
tummy tuck and tube stud.
Howard.
And now she's afraid to get her tube tied and tummy tuck at the same time because she heard a tummy tuck from her dopey friends was too painful.
You're giving her a treat.
Yeah.
Love your treat.
Everything's a mess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No one listens to me. Katey, let me take a break. When we come back, I will listen to your new album. Now, what is this album called?
It's called Well.
Well, because you're feeling good about yourself?
No.
Because you've gone to the well one too many times?
Well, what do we call it? Well, I don't know.
Oh, and you called it Well.
So we just
all right,
called
that's
it
creative.
Yeah. Something like, it's got my name on it, and it says Well.
And is there a sexy picture on the front?
There's some pretty good pictures on it, yeah.
There are.
Well, it's like this fold-out thing.
Have you ever done nude work?
No, I never have.
Never Playboy?
I was approached, and
you would not do it.
Passed.
Why?
Yeah, because you think with three sisters in show business.
Hey, I'm much more conservative than anyone would think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm shy.
But I'm sure that they've proposed that all three of you do Playboy.
They actually didn't do that.
Really?
Don't plant that seed.
I like you with black hair. I like you without that wig and everything.
This is actually my real hair.
I like
the real color.
You look cute with that.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah. You never had the casting couch? You never had any guy producers come on to you? Try to molest you?
I have a few of those. I had a few of those kind of weird
Really?
things.
Any good sexy stories? Like
no,
where you
nothing really happened.
Like what happened? Like you went on an audition and a guy had to measure your ass to make sure? Nothing like that?
No, you just. I remember going on one audition and I had to read a scene with a guy that was sort of a love scene. So the director sort of wanted to do it a couple of times and got a little too close.
What were you wearing that day?
Oh, who knows?
What? What? What were you wearing that day? Where would you go to these auditions at?
Years ago. Who knows what I was
Would you wear like a short skirt?
No.
You never show up?
Well, whatever the part called for.
But you wanted to look sexy for the audition.
I'm sure I did, yeah.
So you probably wore a short, tight skirt and probably no panties because the lycra.
Always wear panties.
The spandex would
show through.
Yeah. You always wear panties. You wear thong panties? You wear G-strings?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You like that? Yeah.
You are so funny.
G-string. Damn right I'm funny.
What do you wear?
G-string.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like the panty line either.
I'm very chiseled. I don't want people to see a line on the back of my jeans. You ever sleep with big stars? Oh, you have, haven't you?
Give us the list.
Who have you had that's really big?
I am not.
Come on. Who's some of your boys? I don't mean sleep with boyfriends.
Musicians.
Yeah.
Dated. Who'd you date?
Famous
Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin?
No, God, no.
No. Who have you dated? I don't mean slept with. I mean dated.
Who? No.
Had dinner with.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Who have you met? That's a big.
Who have I met?
Yeah, big musician.
I've met quite a few.
No, I mean, seriously, what stars have you dated? Come on, what's the big deal? Come on, Katey.
Well, first of all, I had a record deal about 15 years ago, and that was because a friend of mine named Gene Simmons.
Oh.
You know what? I knew it.
You too, huh?
I knew it.
You're another girl on the list.
As soon as
Gene's
I
a
looked at her.
He's really that good in the sack? Gene is that good in the sack?
I'm not talking about. Who says?
Well, Gene talks about you all the time.
He does.
He sure does.
Give me a break.
He'll show the pictures. Did he take pictures of you?
He did not take pictures.
He's got some tongue, that guy, huh?
Book though, a picture.
Really?
He's got pictures of all the girls he had sex
Yeah, he had
with.
like a book, a Polaroid.
Yeah. He has some tongue, right?
Oh, Howard.
Does he use that tongue?
Please.
Katey, come on.
I had dinner with the guy a couple of times.
Oh, did you? And no sex?
No, never had
You didn't
sex.
do anything for him to relieve his pressure?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Nothing whatsoever.
I don't believe it.
Whatsoever.
I don't believe that. Who else did you date?
Told you I'm shy.
Who else did you date?
Who else did I date? Oh, nobody famous.
Bob Dylan.
I sang with Bob Dylan, but I never dated him. I went to dinner with him a couple times.
And then what happened? He put the moves on you?
No, I don't know if he put the moves on me. He fired me.
Bob Dylan fired you?
Yeah, he fired me.
Why?
I rehearsed to do a tour with him. I rehearsed for 2 months. He fired me and half the band like a week before the tour. I never could figure it out.
Wow.
It was after he'd taken me to dinner a couple of times, like friends, just friends.
Should have put out.
Maybe
you didn't mumble enough. That's right.
I don't know.
You were singing too clearly.
Who even knows if he fired you? Who could understand?
Actually, he didn't do it. That's right. He had a henchman call me.
Well, you used to date Nicholson. I remember that.
Oh, please. I never did that.
You
Even though
dated
I love
Aerosmith.
Jack Nicholson. No.
The whole band?
Yep.
I like those guys.
Snoop
though.
Doggy Dogg was a boyfriend of yours, wasn't he? Ever date a black guy?
Ever date a black guy? God, Howard.
What do you mean? Did you?
That's a yes.
That's a yes. When you got to think that long about it. I guess I
When
did.
there's not an immediate no,
Yeah.
it's a yes.
That's a tough question, that black guy question. Do I admit to being with black guys? Do I not? What do I do?
What was it, in the Bahamas? No.
What happened? You went on a Bahama vacation? You got caught up in one of those
Lost your
natives? Did you ever date a black guy or not?
Yes, I
You
have.
did. Was he
I
famous?
have.
He was probably famous.
Stop.
Jimi Hendrix, no.
Did you choke on Jimi Hendrix's vomit?
I'm not that old.
What about you and Garth Brooks? Those rumors always
No, but I met
are
him.
always
What
there.
a nice guy.
Really?
I gave him a Billboard Award. I was the presenter at those things. And he came up to get his award, and before he, everybody does the obligatory hug, he said, "Ma'am, could I please hug you?" I thought he was so sweet. I said, well,
No,
yeah,
it's just
sure.
that you take a look at his wife. That's what's going on. He just needs a hug from someone.
Oh, God.
Please, just let me hug you.
Let me hug you. Let me hug you. Please,
Very
baby.
nice.
Please. He's into that humble. I saw Magic Johnson on TV last night interviewing Garth Brooks.
I forgot to watch that. How was
Oh, man,
that?
it was awful.
How could Magic Johnson be an
show, a
interviewer?
talk
It was ridiculous. And of course, they played pool together. And, I thought the whole show would be what celebrity dares to get real close to Magic Johnson. You got to sort of prove that you're not afraid of the AIDS virus and everything. So you got to, you got to get in close.
Right, because last night, Magic was on the Soul Train Awards as well.
Oh, was he?
Yes, and he presented, I guess, an honorary award to Barry White, and Barry White had to come up and hug.
Oh.
He almost humped Magic Johnson.
Yeah, right. Women kissing him on the lips, because you got to prove that you're not,
afraid of the
AIDS-phobic.
AIDS, yeah.
And in Hollywood, that's a big thing.
It's so funny, watching Snoop Doggy Dogg with a red ribbon on.
Yeah, right. Yeah, real caring guy. While he's being investigated.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of funny, too, because, I expected, like, Magic Johnson to go, Garth, let me put your hat on, and then you put it back on.
I'm a little sweaty. Let me put your hat on.
Yeah, I'm real sweaty. Can I wipe my head with your hat? Why? And you're afraid to say no because you'll look bad.
Yeah.
You have to keep up your image. You never slept with Magic Johnson. Was that the black man that you slept with? Was it 3 of the 4 tops?
Oh.
Who was it? Tell me the truth. Was he a regular guy or someone in the business?
A regular guy.
Really?
Yes.
How did that happen? Were you very young?
Leave me alone.
Do your parents know about this?
To my parents. They've passed away.
Oh, had that?
That killed them.
This kid, they died of massive heart attacks after they heard this. Katey just slept with a black guy. Was it Slappy White?
Was it what?
Slappy White?
Who's that?
You don't know Slappy White?
No.
Oh, God, he'll be crushed. Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Nipsey Russell.
Quincy Jones. Webster.
Gary Coleman was just on our show.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That was good.
Writing a biography or something?
Yeah.
He had his biographer with him. I met the guy for 5 minutes. I have a biographer asking me what I think of Gary Coleman.
Yeah, wait, can you evaluate Gary?
Yeah.
Well, I just met him 5 minutes ago. Yeah, but it's part of his history.
What did take a break, Howard?
Yeah, okay, let me take a break, and then maybe we'll hug during the break.
Maybe. I'll let you rub my belly.
Yeah, I'll rub your belly. I'll tell you what you're having. We'll take a break, and then when we come back, Katey will bless us with a few songs.
Oh, okay.
I will listen to the new CD. I have yet to hear it. I don't know what style of music this is.
It'll be a debut here.
And a lot of people think maybe, hey, who's Katey? There's someone signed her because she can't sing or something. But didn't you sing backup for Bette Midler?
Bette Midler and Etta James and Bob Dylan. And
So I mean, you've got chops.
I've got chops, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my main deal.
Right. I hear you.
Just like you were an author before all this, right, Howard?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Then you had to return to your original talent.
Hey, if this CD's a hit, this will put your kid through college.
That'd be nice.
Let's take a break. And
Did her husband have something to do with the record?
Oh, of course.
He played on the whole thing.
You're not kidding.
Howard.
What do you think? He's not going to be on it? Kept him busy. Katey, I love you so much. You keep me so busy. I love you so much. We're so busy. It's just, hold on a second. Oh, Katey. You're very, very peppery language today. All right, let's take a break. Katey.
Salty.
Yeah. Very salty language. All right, you can't say the S word on here. No, Katey's shocked.
Oh, come on. You do TV.
When did you say that I'm married with children? The S word. Not yet. You haven't broken that boundary.
Yeah, and Fox is the loose network.
So is the CD filled with filthy words, too? No, all right. See, that's how you have no problem. Oh, you can't say the S word on radio? Katey, where the hell you been?
You know, people have all kinds of strange ideas about what we can do.
I know.
I thought you guys could do anything.
Yeah, so did we until about a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, until we got fined about $1.6 million.
Are you really going to quit? I heard on the radio that
A year and a half I will be off radio.
Just because the FCC won't leave you alone? Is that why?
No, not only that. I have a game plan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but the FCC. It's mostly the FCC. I can't handle it.
He has a game plan. He's going to be with that interactive Joke Man CD.
No, you want to know why? People ask me all the time, and then we got to take a break.
Right.
Why I'm quitting radio in a year and a half?
Yes.
And the truth of it is, and I've never said this before, and I don't mind telling Katey, I'm sick of working with Fred. Over there, that guy.
It has finally come to that.
I can't stand him.
You can't stand looking at him anymore?
And seeing as how I feel too guilty to fire him, that I will leave instead and let him sit here.
Are you going to come back in a while after Fred goes away?
If Fred does go away, then I'll come back. And then I'll call you one day, then I'll call everyone individually, and we'll get back together. I hope you don't mind, Fred, that I revealed that to Katey.
Not a problem.
Katey, you have very kissable lips. Very full lips. Are those collagen or are those yours?
No, Howard.
Let me kiss you. Let me tongue you a little. Let me see what it feels like.
Man, take a break.
Give me a little kiss.
Take a break.
Come over here and kiss me. Make like you're in a love scene.
I thought you were, that's the sugar you're supposed to
Come here. You want some sugar?
Take a break.
I have sugar on my tongue.
You do?
Yeah, it's very sweet. Don't you want to taste the sweetness of my tongue? You little minx.
Oh,
Come
Howard.
on. You're no stranger to sex.
I'm speechless.
I'm part black.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. When we come back, the Katey Sagal CD. And we will check out the music. Making me nuts.
We're back.
I got to get out of this place. I got to get out of here. It's my mantra. I got to get out of here. 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 I don't know why I wake up in the morning. I got to get out of here.
You're scaring Katey.
The only pleasant...
No, I'm not scared at all.
Okay.
I sound like Katey's kid. I got to get out of here.
I was like, everything's supposed to be calm and quiet.
Yeah.
Peaceful around the baby. Without having a tantrum.
I keep looking at Katey's breasts. They're in the commercials in her face. And then I look down, I see the little bulge in her belly. It ends everything. Yeah, it ends everything.
Oh.
When do you have to go back to tape and Married with Children?
I go back Monday.
Are they going to just do one of those things where they keep you behind a counter?
Yeah, I'm just sitting down. We just have 4 more.
Were the producers mad that you got pregnant?
No.
They hate that.
All.
It's like, why does she have to get pregnant?
Well,
That's
they were mad
doing
they
a
didn't say
show.
anything.
So will you have the kid in time?
Yes, to get back.
Oh, you
to
will
work.
get that all worked out?
Did you work it that way?
Actually, no. It wasn't. It just sort of worked out that way, which I thought was very nice.
You must be very fertile. Must have been fun making that baby.
Sure was.
I know just what I'd do to you to make a baby.
You do? What would you do, Howard? Anything different than
yeah.
normal?
Let's put it this way: you'd be on all fours. You wouldn't know what hit you. You wouldn't. All you know
is that abnormal?
All you know is you. For me, it is. I never get that. My wife has condomalacia of the knee.
What is that?
Don't ask me. She keeps screaming it.
My
knees hurt. My knees hurt. My knees hurt. My knees hurt.
Get a knee pad.
I'm like, hey, come on, this is my favorite. What do you mean
where
your
do you
knees
have
hurt?
her kneeling?
Yeah. I have her kneeling on the mattress.
Too hard.
You do everything in bed?
Oh, Howard.
All 3 things?
So embarrassed.
Do you?
All 3 things.
Are you really that provincial?
I pretty much am.
Really?
I'm kind of a, yeah.
You got a sexy little voice.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
Doesn't she, Robin?
Well, she does have one of those voices. Yeah.
And she's leaning over during the commercials and talking to me like, I think you were coming on to me in a way.
No, not really. I was just, I like you. I
like you a lot. I like you a lot. As soon as you have the baby, I want to see you again. Hey, I know something funny I wanted to ask you about before we play the record.
Okay.
That idiot that I used to compete with in Philadelphia.
Who's that?
John DeBello.
Oh, yeah.
You did his pilot show?
Yeah.
His pilot TV show? I used to compete, for those of you out of town, I used to compete with a zookeeper.
Right.
A guy who had a zoo show. And that some idiot gave him a television show. Actually, the guy isn't such a
pilot.
It was Woody Frazier. He's not such an idiot.
I don't know who that is.
He must have maybe he was out of his mind for
Woody
the day.
did that? I didn't even know he was involved.
Yeah. And you were on that.
Yes, they flew me to Philadelphia.
Was it awful?
No, it wasn't. Well, it was their first show, and I brought a band, and I sang on it, and
no one ever saw
the sound wasn't that great, and it was okay.
Really?
How was he?
He was pretty nice.
I heard he was a nitwit.
I don't know if he was a nitwit. He was all right.
He was all right?
Did he try to...
No.
No?
No. I probably had my guard up real good, though.
Yeah.
Guys come on to you a lot?
I don't know if they do. I'm not really aware of it.
Really? Yeah, obviously. I've been coming on to you for the last hour. I haven't even right over your head. That's with you. I'm going to pick up a signal now and then. All right, anyway, so Katey went into this studio and she got her big record deal. This is what she's been dreaming about her whole life.
Okay.
That's right.
Now, what track should I play first from the album called Well? And now, this isn't out till April.
It's out April 19th.
How come you promote it now if it's not out till April?
Because my schedule, I can't really get out of town except
Why not?
my weeks off.
You're going to be off,
We're done April 15th, and I'm coming back. The record comes out the 19th, and then I'm coming back around the 25th.
Oh, I see.
So we're just doing what we can.
Right now, you're building awareness. This is called building... You don't know much about marketing,
Right.
Robin.
Marketing
Tell
strategy.
me, Howard.
Let me explain it to you. This is called building awareness. Now, will you be making a video as well?
We just did, yeah.
Oh, you did before you started showing.
Yeah.
Are you wearing sexy outfits in it?
Yeah, I look pretty cute.
What are you wearing?
I like it. Lingerie.
Yeah, lingerie, seriously? Why don't you? Why don't you go wild?
Well, not the kind of lingerie that you know is in your wildest dreams, I'm sure, but
you with low-cut top showing off your beautiful bosom?
Right.
You do have a beautiful bosom.
Thank you,
Are you
Howard.
a D cup? You are D,
yes,
right?
I'm a D, yeah.
And that's natural. That's no breast implant, right? Right?
Yes, coming from the real
Good
side.
for you.
Right.
Good for you.
So there.
I don't care how your music is. I just care about that. That's talent.
So what was it like working with Bette Midler? Was she okay?
Yeah, she was great, actually.
Okay, now let's get back to your breasts. So,
yeah, you get one real question.
Really
one real question, and then a question about your chest. What age did you start developing?
I was developing early. I was young, developed young. I was
like
big.
what? Like
I
at 13, you were fully developed.
Girls.
Really?
Yeah, it was hard when you were 13 to be like I was taller than everybody.
And you had a D cup at 13?
Well, I was fat. I was a fat
really?
kid. Which was awful.
So no one was sure if it was a real D cup. It could have been just fat.
Just sort of like.
So when you slimmed down, all of a sudden, oh, whoa, this is a real D cup. This is a genuine D cup.
They stayed.
She didn't lose anything in the chest.
Right.
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah.
I'm blushing.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Play my record.
Okay, all right. Why don't we get to the record?
This is play the single. It's called Can't Hurry the Harvest.
All right. Now, I will analyze.
You wrote all the music?
I wrote about 9 songs.
Did you write Can't Hurry the Harvest?
Yes.
And did you, in fact, write this as a tribute to Neil Young, who wrote the album Harvest?
No, actually,
Is this an answer to the Harvest song by Neil Young?
No.
When you wrote this, do you primarily write the lyrics first or the music first?
Well, I write a little bit of both. I collaborated most of these songs, written with other people.
And you sit in a room with these other people, or they hand you something? Strangers.
It was really a good.
What do you wear when you write music? Do you try to relax when you sweats? No underwear? No bra?
No.
He's thinking of writing with you.
I want to know I want to put a song together with you. I want to hire you as
the wardrobe.
Yeah, right. No, I want to know what you would wear.
What you should wear.
Right.
I see. Well,
when you say hurry the harvest, is harvest referring to your own pregnancy? In other words,
Can't hurry the harvest.
Yeah,
it's a song. It's pretty much about patience.
It is.
Yeah.
It's about relaxing and taking your time.
It's yeah.
Do you mind if we analyze the lyrics as we go along so we can learn more about Katey Sagal, the songwriter?
You might get really depressed.
Well, let's analyze it, Robin.
He likes to be depressed.
Go ahead.
All right, here I go. Now, this is track number 2?
Track number 2.
Katey, you know how to work the CD player?
Oh, dear.
You know, no, okay, I'll work it. I'll work it out. Hold on one second. Okay.
I can't even set the VCR. I don't know how to.
All right, here I go. Hold on. I'm not much of a disc jockey. This is why I never made it as a disc jockey. I couldn't work the CD player.
Yeah, all that equipment confounded you.
Robin, why are you talking over Katey's song?
I'm talking up the record.
It's a long intro.
Oh, is that your husband on drums?
My husband did play drums.
What's that little noise in the background?
Is he doing that too? The percussion?
That's a machine?
The machine is drums and there's percussion.
Does he play, excuse me for a second, does he play a drum machine?
No. He's a real drummer.
So he must have been thrilled when you, of course, asked him to be the drummer on this.
Of course I...
Did you audition other drummers? Did he really have to fight for the job?
Yeah, Katey auditioned me, so I earned it.
He's not the only drummer on the record.
Oh, that must have been pleasant.
He's the primary drummer on the record.
I don't need you on this song. The single, we're going to kick you off.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, right.
I would just say, no, you have to audition like everybody else.
Does he work with other people or primarily with you?
No, he works with lots of
What other albums have we heard him on?
He worked with Ike and Tina Turner. He worked with a band called Player. He was in Redbone.
Did he see Ike throw the phone at Tina or anything like that?
He did that. No, I don't think
Let's get back to the song, all right? Sorry, Katey.
It's okay. Leave my husband alone.
All right.
I'll pick on your wife.
Hey, don't you pick on my wife.
Right, don't pick on my husband.
Ooh. You know who you sound like a little bit? You're very sensuous.
Who do I sound like?
She sounds good.
Yeah, it's like a Dusty Springfield kind of.
No, she sounds like Taylor Dane.
Oh. You think? No, I don't think. It's a lot.
Oh, you think that's bad?
No, I don't think
She's been considered the white soul singer.
Right.
Sound a little like Mae West.
But
You're very soulful.
Don't give yourself away.
Oh, that's you, huh? That's romantic.
Change comes when it does.
You know what? Let me stop it for 1 second.
All
you know
right.
what I would do to you?
What, Howard?
I put this on,
Uh-huh.
little candlelight, drink a little wine,
I don't
a
drink.
little vino. Neither do I. You would drink the wine.
I don't.
no, you just have it sitting out.
We're
All
just
right.
sitting there.
You know what I do? I put the candles on,
Uh-huh.
smack you over the head with a hammer.
Poke me in the eye.
No, I would. Well, I have to get you dizzy first.
would make
So
me
if you're not going to
laugh.
drink
Play
one.
the record.
All right, okay, here we go. And then I put your music on.
Have you and Jack put these records on?
Yeah.
You
Do you ever
guys.
do it to your own
The
song?
record.
Jack, that's me. It's your drums and me. The realization of our dreams. Moving all around, getting all romantic. Oh, Jack, it's me.
What, Howard?
All right. Listen to you. You're good.
You can ask yourself questions.
You think she's good?
You got a good voice.
Fred, you're the maven. You think she's good? What was that?
She does have a good voice.
And you said she didn't have a good voice. Katie, can you stop blowing your nose and snotting all over the place? I'm really trying to get in the mood here for the music.
It's a pregnancy thing. Didn't you wipe
She's
it before
snotting
and
all over the
I am
place.
not.
I'm trying to get into
Horrible.
this.
Bad sinuses.
You hear the blowing of the nose in the background.
That's not in the song.
During your
That's
song.
not on the CD.
Yeah, for those of you listening at home, that
Just play the record.
we know the CD is clear, but
I want to get into this. Try to snot in rhythm.
What is that?
I don't know what this song's about, though. Let me listen. You sing good. Come over here. Let's listen to it together. Come on. Give me a kiss. Have some sugar for you. It's making me romantic, this song.
See, go home, play with your wife.
I'm moving my hips.
trying to listen to the words.
I'm moving my hips like I'm having sex. I am. Look.
Well, this is a very romantic sound.
I haven't had movement down there in 3 weeks. I'm getting emotional.
You can ask yourself questions. You can struggle for truth.
Stop that. I bet you have speakers in every room of your house. Do you?
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah. You never made love to your husband while you played the song when it first came out? The two of you just didn't put it on?
Demo to the demo.
Maybe to the demo. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we did.
This is very, you're very full of romance. You're very romantic.
Romance?
Yeah, romance.
Romance. Yeah, I'm pretty
You're
romantic.
full of love, aren't you? You're burning inside, aren't you, to get your music heard?
Yeah.
You're burning, aren't you?
That's right,
You have a
right.
burning sensation.
I do.
What's good for that?
What's this guy writing you notes?
Hey, I've got some over-the-counter
Isn't that
products
good?
now.
Sound good. I'm very surprised.
Who are you singing with there?
A guy named Billy Valentine.
Is that you moaning back there? Who's
No,
that?
that's Billy.
That's
Now,
a guy?
I know that name.
He's very romantic.
What else has he done?
He and his brother, they were the Valentine brothers. They had a record a couple years ago.
Okay,
He writes
'cause-
songs.
Is he hot?
Oh, he's a great guy.
Has he got a really nice body?
I recognize
Oh.
that voice.
It always kind of comes to that level.
Well, if I can't get you, maybe I'll get him. Well, he was moaning. I thought that was a chick.
Oh,
No,
no. What's
yeah.
wrong with your hearing?
I don't know. I was getting into it. Oh. Who's that? That's you? Wow. Come on over here. Come on over and listen with me. Come on, let's get close.
No,
I'm feeling romantic towards you.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'll blow my nose again.
That's okay. Come on over here. You blow it into my mouth.
He'll hold the tissue.
Just blow your nose in. Come on. I'll have my mouth open.
Oh.
Give me some of that.
Howard, yikes.
Really? You think that's too strong?
He does cross the line. Doesn't he cross the line once in a while? Don't you get grossed out just a little bit? No? Never?
Boy, that was some... I don't believe that's you. Let me hit that high note.
I'm not going to... No. You guys are doing a great job.
I bet you're loud when you hit the finish line of romance. Let me hear some more of those notes. That's you? Very sensuous song, Robin. Robin, come on over here. I'm sick of rubbing up against this piece of wood.
We'll slow dance.
I'm slow dancing with a piece of wood. Katey, would you slow dance? Would you give me the honor of a dance during the song while we listen? Yeah, a slow dance.
Okay, just imagine. Then when you write a
Look at her
song,
avoiding me.
don't you imagine people dancing to
I would like to dance to this song.
You would?
Yeah, let's dirty dance.
I have a record for you. You can bring it home and you and your wife can dance.
Nah, I don't want to dance with her. What the hell fun is that?
Maybe she'll get on all fours.
Yeah, oh sure she will. Keep dreaming.
This song just might do it for her, Howard.
Yeah.
You never know.
How'd you hit those high notes? Were you goosing yourself there? Or was Billy Valentine behind you? Rubbing up against you?
Jack was there with a drumstick.
Yeah, right. Was Jack using a drumstick during it? Who's harmonizing? Are you harmonizing with yourself?
No, it's Billy.
That's Billy? I'd make love to you during this song. I would put it on and make love to you. Fred, come here and sit on my lap. What's the song about, Robin?
You wouldn't let me listen to the lyrics.
All right. Something about hurrying the harvest.
I know it's about growing up and change. And you said you can't hurry it. You just have to have it happen when it does.
Katey,
after it does, everything changes, even
Katey,
the colors.
Are you saying that you were immature at one point and you finally grew up?
Yeah, something like that.
What was that? Were you wild?
I'm sort of. I guess I'm sort of startled by the fact that I'm growing up. I don't really get it.
So this is about your changes.
A little bit.
About your maturity.
A little bit. Yeah. Anybody's maturity.
Well, Howard hasn't.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when I'm going to have my harvest. When am I going to mature?
I think that
much
this
more
is
mature than you let on.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's because I gave you that sensitive routine during the commercials.
Yeah, that was good. You seemed really normal.
It's an act.
It is?
Yeah. And it's harder and harder to keep it together. I just don't want to scare her.
I always picture Howard like one of those kernels of corn that just doesn't make it.
Yeah. Because I know how to.
just sit there.
Hey, I know how to act mature. I just. The line. I like your voice. Good. Might have a hit here. You think she has a hit here?
She has a wonderful voice, and I like the sound.
I'm no Casey Kasem, but what do I know?
Coming in at number 1. You know her from Married with Children, but now she's got her singing career on track.
Do you think that gets in the way?
What? I can't hear what you said, Robin. What? What'd you say?
You stop that.
What? So what did you say?
I asked Katey
If? What?
being on Married with Children doesn't sometimes get in the way of her musical career.
All right. Katey, does it get in the way?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Speak loud.
Very nice. Nice job.
Thank you.
Do you think, though, that because you're so well known as an actress now, that sometimes people don't take you seriously as a musician?
Well, I haven't put
do.
it out yet. It hasn't come out yet. I sort of feel like people will.
That was a good song, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I bet you the audience liked it.
I hope they do. Oh, did I get a phone call? Maybe.
No, all the phones went dead.
They did.
They might not have liked it. They might have passed out.
Everybody's slow dancing now.
I thought that was a good song.
Yeah.
Thanks, Howard.
But you just wonder sometimes because
I think
everybody has such an association, and they
I think maybe it'll help them to buy the record. Maybe they'll be curious, and hopefully they'll like it. You know.
I think it might be about pilgrims or something with a harvest. They have pilgrims and Indians and pumpkins
and landing on Plymouth Rock.
Yeah, because a harvest. That's what they had. The first harvest.
Well, you know, in the harvest, you can't pull up those little seedlings before they're ready.
That's true.
So it's sort of a metaphor. You got it?
No, I get
pull
you.
on a little seedling till it's ready.
Hey, seriously, did you think that was pretty good? Hello?
Thought it was excellent.
Yeah, I mean, I was very surprised.
Very good, yeah.
Thanks. Who are you?
Some guy wants to get in your pants.
Hello.
Yeah, hey.
Nobody means what they say.
Thanks for the call.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. I was just curious, the reaction.
That was good.
Can we listen to something else?
What do you think, I got all day? Am I going to play the whole album?
I don't know if I could go through that again.
Yeah, I don't know. Katie was having a hard time with that.
The interpretation was rough.
It was hard to stand. Quit while you're ahead, believe me.
Yeah, that's
what I say, man. That was a winner. Very good song.
You know, something a little up-tempo. I want to hear her rap.
That was
out or
up-tempo.
something. No, that was, kind of a mellow song.
What is the fastest song on the album?
The first song on the record, probably.
That really...
Thunderhead. And none of it's real fast.
Thunderhead. That must be about my general manager. Thunderhead.
No, that's too much activity.
All right. There's too much, not that much activity in his head. No, Robin, what we have to do is wrap up with Katie. I can't help. She's pregnant. She's got to go back and sleep or something.
Well, I want to hear some more music.
Well, you buy the CD. That's what it's called,
that's
a tease.
what the idea is?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I play the whole thing here, you'll just tape it. Katie.
Can I come back and see you later?
Depends if you're going to give me some sugar. Now.
Now?
Yeah. Are you going to kiss me goodbye and hug me goodbye?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You will?
Off the air.
Why can't you hug me right now?
Because, I don't want to do that. I'm
uncomfortable off the air.
I'm shy.
I'm embarrassed off the air.
Yeah. Take those glasses off. I bet you get real uncomfortable.
There they are.
Are you uncomfortable? Oh, what nice eyes you have, Howard.
Yeah, right. I'm treating you to something special.
Cute.
Yes,
So
I'm a very good-looking guy.
You are.
I'm a very handsome man, right, Robin? All right, come over here and kiss me goodbye.
Oh, God.
Come on.
I'm so embarrassed.
Just give me a hug goodbye.
He really is a sweetie. Go on.
She was snotting the whole time, so I wouldn't hug her goodbye.
Oh, really? She was trying to turn you off?
Yeah. If I play another song, would you lick my chest?
Lick your chest?
Just lick my chest goodbye. You don't even have to kiss me. Come on, what's the big deal? Come on over and hug me goodbye.
No.
Take off your headphones.
I will. You want me to?
Yeah, come on. Let's hug goodbye. Hold on. Come on. What is the big deal? Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're tall.
Tall.
Yeah, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Yeah, that's the perfect height for me.
You're really tall.
And you're not even wearing high heels.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Oh, you're taller than my husband.
Oh, yeah, he's a wimp. Come here. Come here.
You want me to hug you goodbye?
Yeah, come on. Let's hug. I feel close to you. Oh, yeah. That's it. Your chest and my chest greet each other so beautifully.
Could you tell what kind of child it was?
Let me touch your belly. I'll be very gentle.
Go ahead.
Right.
What do you get?
Let me touch it more. Well, let me keep my hand.
Don't you need to be through the clothing?
I believe this is a boy. You know what? I'm a little confused. Can I ask you something? Do you mind? Pull your pants down. Let me touch you through the clothing. Because if I have
that's when
clothing,
you're really accurate.
she's looking at me. She's looking at me. I want to be accurate. I want to be very accurate.
Do you?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good guess.
No, I think I need to go under your pants.
I don't think so.
I do.
You don't?
I don't think you understand how important it is that I go under your pants and inspect you. I got to make sure everything's fine. No, boy.
Boy.
It's a boy.
You really feel boy.
Beautiful boy, and it has blonde hair, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. Does your husband have blonde hair?
Blonde?
Yeah, blonde hair. Well, see if I'm right. You call me in 9 months.
All right.
Not even 9 months.
Yeah, I was going to say, the baby will be 4 months old.
Call me when the baby's 4 months old. All right. But anyway, that's what I... Anyway, Katie, the album is called Well.
Yes.
I wish you a lot of luck. And come back when the record is ready to be in the stores.
Right. I'll be back at the end of April.
Well, then you come in and see me.
Again, yeah.
And I'll subject you to more sexual questions. Be prepared to talk about that black guy you had sex with. All right? And we'll play Post Office when you come back. All right?
I never played that.
You're going to play it.
I don't even know how to play
With
it.
Jackie, Fred, and Howard.
Billy doesn't get to play. He hasn't been with the show long enough. All right, we'll take a break. Katey Sagal's new album will be out.
Oh, please. Who wrote that on that paper?
What is it?
I said here. You said what? Because you're 37 years old? What's the matter with you?
What?
No, a lot of the guys have been guessing as to who not the father, but the woman, the man that Katie made love to The black guy? Yes.
Oh, what was the guess?
The guess was Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live. But, and Katey turned red and we started thinking like maybe it was.
No.
All right. Anyway. Katey, is that it?
Oh,
you wanna No?
No, he was on our show. I've
Was
met
he?
the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's probably opportunity there for him to have hopped on top. All right. Anyway, Katey, good luck with the record, and come back when it's ready to be out into the public. And that is Katey Sagal's album coming out in April.
Well.
Thank you. Thank you.